The secrets to cooking Appalachian bread. Hey, today we're in my kitchen. We're going to be talking about the secrets of Appalachian bread, how to cook them, and the pans that they're cooked in. That's part of the secret. This is an iron skillet. It was my grandmother's, and this is my favorite pan in the whole kitchen. Here's the smaller one. It's the same thing, it just doesn't accommodate my family because it's huge. So, the pan, you can't really soak it. You have to wash it, dry it, and put it away. And they call it seasoning. And what you do is after you wash it and dry it, you season it. You coat it with Crisco. And it sticks real good to the pan. And then you put it into the oven to store it.
Can you use oil?
Can I use oil? You can use oil, but a lot of times oil is so runny that it'll just run off into the bottom of the pan. Where Crisco is a solid and it'll stick a lot better. Does that make sense? Also, the way you have to clean them so often is you have to put them in something really, really hot that gets all the gunk and stuff off of it. My grandmother used to put it in the coals in the fire out back. But in modern times, I found a little more conventional way by accident. I cleaned my oven one time and accidentally left them in there, and it gave it the same process as sticking them in the fire coals. So, a little extra note for you. But, okay, let's get started on the bread. We just use flour, and what we're making today is a hoe cake. And it's actually spelled H-O-C-A-K-E, hoe cake. And what my mama said was she made it because she put too much milk in the flour, so she couldn't make biscuits. She had to make a hoe cake. But if you read about hoe cakes, it was basically made because they didn't have the time or the resources or to make biscuits. So they would make it simple, make it in an iron skillet and just make a hoe cake. So, put this in here.
How do you know how much to put in there?
Well, I was just taught that you put as much as you think your family would want.
All of it? All of it?
So, no, not the whole bag. But you just put enough in there that you think will fill this up. And I don't really measure anything. And that's part of it is you don't measure it. You just learn as you go. And I use Crisco. And some people call it lard. But it's really what is another secret to the whole cake. It makes it crispy and light. Once again, I'm not measuring it. I've just about learned that this is enough. I'd say that's probably a good 2 tablespoons, maybe. A little extra for extra. Measured.
For fluffiness.
For fluffiness. So, do you wonder who taught me this?
Who taught you this, Mommy?
Well, my mom did some, but my granny taught me too. And the only thing that's in it is flour and Crisco and milk. You can put sugar in it, and some people do, but a lot of times in Appalachia, back when my grandmother was growing up, she didn't have sugar. And she also said that if you put sugar in it, well, her quote was, "Yin's gone soft." That's what she used to say. Well, some people like it sweet, but she said that was a Yankee thing, so she wouldn't do it.
That's how they put sugar in your grits.
Yeah, that's a Yankee thing. So you just pour enough milk in there. And the thing about the milk is you don't really have to measure it because you'll know if it's light enough or enough milk. I mean, like right now there's not enough milk, so a little bit more. And you can't get too much. That was what my mama taught me. You can't never get too much in it because it'll bake up real good. Okay, so I've already got my oven on 350. So I'm mixing it. It takes a little bit to mix it. You want to mix it, Lexi? I'll turn the oven. Fix the oven. The oven's on 350. My mom said 350 is good for everything. So pretty much, I don't normally go by recipes. So pretty much everything that I cook on 350. Works perfect every time. Also, a big secret to the Appalachian hoe cake and cornbread as well is the crispiness of the outside. There's a trick to it. You can't just put it in the oven. Get this nice and warm. When Lexi gets finished mixing it up, we'll pour it in there. You can kind of feel how hot it is. So she's got it mixed up nice and good. Got to get all the lumps out. The lumps are the Crisco. Get all the lumps out. And since it's already seasoned, you don't really have to do anything else to it to make it not stick. So pour it in here. I don't know if y'all could hear that little sizzle or not, but you pour it all in. Okay. And then you take your little pot holder. You don't leave it on there long because it'll burn. It's just enough to make it crispy. And then put it in the oven. And you put it in the oven usually for about 30 minutes or until it looks finished. So it's been about 30 minutes or so and it's ready. So go ahead and take it out of the oven. And here is the whole cake. And shortly after this video is finished, my children will eat it, I'm sure. And here's the finished product. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found.